Hi and welcome back to the Time Then channel. In this photo collection, we'll be showing you German U-boat tanks and a submarine, Central Park in New York, 1917-1918. One-third of the war's funding would come from the imposition of progressive new taxes, and two-thirds would come from the sale of Liberty bonds to the American people. The federal government created the holiday known as Liberty Day to pay the tremendous endeavor of entering World War I. In order to persuade the people to purchase the bonds, the government launched an unusual marketing effort on October 25, 1917, Liberty Day, which was celebrated in New York. A three-engine Caproni bomber jet flew low over the city's skyscrapers, military motorcyclists rode in a parade up Fifth Avenue, and a captured German U-boat submarine with American flags within Central Park were all part of the government's impressive display. The German submarine SMUC-5 was not just any submarine, it had a record of 29 ship sinkings. The submarine had signs that read, "Submarines take life, Liberty bonds rescue them, and you buy a bond." Ordered by November 1914, the vessel was launched on June 13, 1915, and commissioned into the German Imperial Navy 6 days later. Due to financial constraints, Germany found it difficult to establish a fleet that could rival England's during World War I. Nevertheless, Germany devised a plan to build hundreds of inexpensive submarines that could block off the United Kingdom and its supplies from the rest of the world. Originally, on April 27, 1916, the UC-5 became aground while on patrol. It was pulled up and presented to the public in London at Temple Pier on the Thames River, and the following year, it was displayed in New York for propaganda purposes. The submarine's maximum surface speed while surfaced was 7.47 miles per hour, and it could operate at a depth of 160 feet. A.G. Volkenstetten built the vessel, which had a crew of 14. The New York Times wrote at the time that the freight ship to lighters were brought to a pier at 131st Street. Here, a powerful wrecking crane transferred these sections to heavy horse-drawn trucks. It took 42 big draft horses to haul the heaviest section from the pier to the park. No one is sure about its exact fate, but there seems to be agreement that it was scrapped after its propaganda tour. By the end of the war, 20 million people had purchased bonds. Given that there were only 24 million households at the time, that is quite an accomplishment. Over $17 billion had been collected. Additionally, $8.8 billion in taxes were collected. Two-thirds of the money for the war came from bonds and one-third from taxes. It is apparent that the emotive advertising campaign was successful in generating a widespread and intense desire to contribute to the war effort in this way. Please kindly subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please kindly subscribe and see you on the next one.